Hello and welcome back to PFL College Game Day Edition. And here we're going to break down a couple of the different aspects we got to the game this weekend. I'm going to start off by talking about the passing game for the Flyers. And, you know, a Flyer is actually a pretty appropriate mascot because they've been airing it out pretty heavily in the last few games. Kyle Caparrose got the season started off averaging about 197 yards per game. And I'm telling you, it was pretty good. And then, fortunately, we've had a very nice backup in Alex Jeske to take over the reins. You know, 59% completion percentage. We got 216 yards on average per game. I mean, honestly, running's probably a trick play at this point because passing just works so darn good.
All right, well said, well said. Now I'm going to break down the running game for you all. So we have Tucker Yinger. All right, now this dude has been rushing almost 850 yards total this season, averaging about 102 yards per game. Now, JB, Cam, are you guys familiar with Mario Kart?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Cam, let's hear your favorite character.
Oh, I'm a big Peach guy.
All right, and what about you?
I don't stray from the classics. I'm all about Mario.
Well said, well said. Well, I would compare Tucker Yinger to a Bowser because once you get him going, he becomes the hardest player to stop. And it's just that simple. Now we actually brought in a Butler analyst. Now, if you want to talk about Butler for a bit, maybe tell us a little bit of information about the players, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, definitely. So the defense led by Captain Isaac Newhouse is going to try to stop that offense you're just talking about here. But I'm going to focus on Butler's offense as well. You know, Butler quarterback Will Marty protected by his center Dak Coda-Bear Sneed, and right tackle Bobby I'm gonna do what I want to do Jensen. And then we'll see how he's able to air it out to his boys out of wide receiver. And then also on special teams with Evan Giebel, the punter, Sam Spud Bogdanovich, and Derek Perry. It'll be really interesting to see how it all works out. But the thing I'm most excited for is watching the play calling from Joey Lindstrom. It's going to be really interesting to see how he works on the sideline, giving the different signals to his quarterback and to his players.
Absolutely.
Before we go too far, Cam, you have a really interesting choice of pants today.
Oh, I absolutely do, and I'm glad that you brought it up because it truly represents how I feel about this game. Now, this game is monumental, and it just makes me feel real happy on the inside. You know, like you got kind of like a Thanksgiving dinner, like when that same kind of look. But actually, it's the same feeling that I get when you open presents on Christmas. You know, it's that morning feeling.
Oh, okay.
You go down and you
I'm
see the tree,
that.
you see the presents under the tree, and then all of a sudden you're just excited on the inside. That's what I'm feeling going into this game. Now, Brian, you got a little bit of an interesting wardrobe choice too.
Thank you. So I'm rocking Mandels for this matchup, and the reason for that is very simple. One word: hot.
Wow.
All right, now the Flyers have been absolutely on fire this season, and I couldn't think of a better way to sum that up than with these Mandels. I'm a big Mandel fan myself, and I'm a big Flyer fan, so it works out great.
I mean, absolutely.
Now, Cam, do you want to talk about the picks that we got for this game?
Absolutely. And a lot of research has been going into this. I've looked at both teams. I've watched how they play. I've watched the film. And after due research, I think that it's going to be the Flyers taking this one 31-21.
Wow. That's well said. Now my pick, boys, it may be bold, all right? But I have been studying very hard, researching in Rush Library, just going at the books, at the tapes, and this might be bold. But I'm predicting a Flyers win of at least 42-0.
Oh, wow.
At least.
Oh, wow.
That is bold. Now, as the Butler University specialist, I know how this one's going to turn out. I'm picking a Butler victory, 36-19.
That's
right. Hey,
unbelievable.
did you see what's over there?
Oh yeah, all right.
Get out. All right. Anyway, happy Halloween, Flyers. Make sure you guys come on out to the game. It's going to be electric.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Boogie, woogie,
I mean,
woogie.
there's the only thing I can say.
All right, thank you for joining us back here on PFL College Game Day. From Cam, Brian, everybody in the studio, thanks for watching. Go Flyers.